Good day, good people. Welcome back to Jocelyn's Essence. Today we're going to be doing a shampoo wash day for my Microlocs. They are a month old. And surprisingly, I am in love. This has been the best hair decision that I've ever made. And I've done all of the hair things that you could possibly do to your hair. I've had a relaxer. I've had the short pixie cut. I've had longer hair. I've had weaves. I've done wigs. I have been a crochet fanatic. For the past 8 years, I do braids, protective styles. I wear puffs. I've done it all. And making the decision to lock my hair has been the best decision that I've made. It's so low maintenance. I know you have to retie every 6 to 8 weeks, but my hair isn't going to make it 6 to 8 weeks. It needs to be retied now. I have so much new growth. I have retied certain places. Like I retied this one and this one and one over on this side. I think this one. I made the decision that I was going to add a row over so I can have sort of like a deeper part. Let's talk about my locks. Let's talk about it. My fingernails keep snagging them. I don't know if you all can see it because of the background. It's fuzzy, which is fine with me, but they're puffing out. So they're changing. I guess people said that this is called a swell, but they're puffing out. They're starting to change and kind of unlock or not be as tight. They're not unravel. I didn't have any to unravel in that month's time. I haven't been doing anything really to them. I've just been spraying them with my Rosewater oil mix. I'll put the description of what I put in here in the description box. But nothing spectacular. I've been wearing it up into a little pony in the middle, a little pony all over, a half up, half down type of thing. This down, this rolled up. Put like this. I put it into two. I put 2 little puffs up here at the top. Let it hang in the back. I mean, it's still versatile. When I want it to be extra curly or wavy, I might do a braid out. I'm not putting anything on my hair, just doing it. And man, listen, the braid outs are the bomb, okay? The twist outs are good too. This is a 1 day old twist out, so this is why it's kind of wavy and really curly. And I don't know why it curls up like that because I haven't sprayed it. Haven't sprayed it in over a week. I think the last time I sprayed it was Sunday for church. But I haven't sprayed it or anything. My scalp did get a little itchy. It is kind of flaky. It's kind of dandruffy if I scratch it. You see that? It's real dandruffy. So I know I need to clarify my scalp. And so I'm going to be using the Daily Clarifying Shampoo from Suave. So, yeah. I'm just going to part my hair the way that I originally twisted it. I'm going to part it off into sections small enough for me to be able to get into each one. I'm going to part them off like this, plait them down, put a band on the end so that they don't slip, but I don't think that they will because I mean, none of them have slipped. They've all been pretty good. I mean, they look like they're untwisted, but they're not. They're like, I can't explain it. They're not untwisting, but they're not as tight as they were. I guess that's the part of the locking of it all. I'm not sure. But I'm just letting my hair do what it does in its natural state. Okay, guys. You want to see me do my first wash day of my 1 month lock anniversary? Stick around. All right, guys, and I'm back with my hair already parted off and braided. You can see the braids are loose so that I can get down into each section and cleanse my scalp as good as I can. I'm going to turn around to the back. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but this is the back. As you guys can see, I have so much new growth. Hope you can see. There's so much new growth. And so I didn't retie before I shampoo, because to me that didn't make sense to retie it then shampoo it, because it would seem like it would make it loose again. So I'm going to retie it after I shampoo it. It'll probably be tomorrow, because it'll probably be a long process. So maybe I'll do some and then do the rest tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't do anything special to the ends. At first I was going to like tie them down, but I braided my hair to a certain point and then I twisted the ends. There's not a real big change. You know, a lot of people were saying that their hair is locking at the end. It had a little balls. My hair is not like that. It's really soft still on the ends. You see all that? A lot of dandruff. So I have my shampoo here. I mixed it, about an ounce of shampoo with the rest of it is distilled water. Just shake it up, and I'm just going to spritz it and shampoo my hair. Alright guys, I've gone all the way through and saturated my hair with the shampoo. I've worked it in. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can at the root with just my pads and my fingers. Nothing else. No fingertip scratching, just with the pads of my finger all the way through the entire braids. And the braids are still intact. I haven't rinsed out the shampoo yet, but I made sure that I got it all the way through. I'm going to let it sit on my scalp for just a second, just to like marinate basically, because that's what shampoo is supposed to do. It's supposed to cleanse. So I'm shampooing it in. I massaged it in, and now I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to rinse it out. I'm going to come back and let you guys see it as I've rinsed it out, still with my braids hopefully intact. And then I'll untwist them and separate each lock, because like I said, my fingernails were snagging some of it, and as you can see, some of my hair is fuzzing up. So when I untwist them, I want to take each lock individually, spread them apart, because they want to marry to each other, because they're used to being one cohesive unit, and now I've taken them apart and separated them out into twists, and so now they're probably going to try to, you know, go back together and marry to each other, and I don't want my locks married. Now, some of them I did marry up in the top because they were too small, so I did marry them, or they were too big, and because I had interlocked them at the root, I don't want to comb them out and risk losing more hair, so I split the one lock into two. And so I made two locks, but that's only on this side. I didn't do any on this side, but it's only on this. Well, they could be over here because I parted it down the middle, so it was like two rows that I moved over. So we'll see when I rinse the shampoo out and come back. Okay. All right, guys, I'm all rinsed out. Let's see what it's looking like. Shampooed it. Rinsed the shampoo out. Did a couple of rinses. And braids still intact. It's from the towel, y'all. It is what it is. I'll pick it out when I'm when I spray with my Rosewater. Scalp looking really good. Man, I probably should use the t-shirt to dry my hair, but it's okay. I'm not tripping. But it came out really good. My twist, like I said, I twisted them at the end, and then it's braided throughout. I'm going to unravel them You know how when you braid your hair and then while it's wet, it kind of tightens up at the end. It's still loose at the root. Let's see. I'm going to take this one down on camera, then the rest of them I'll do individually. Yeah, I can feel the hair like tangling in itself. And I'm going to pick this cotton out of my hair too. But I need to go through and pull each one out of them. Do you see that? Like they're stuck together. So yeah, I need to go through and define each one so that they don't marry together. But it came out really good. It's clean, except for that cotton is stuck up in there. That's gonna bother me until I get it out. And inside too. It's gonna bother me until I pick it out. But that's it. I'm gonna take down each one of these, and I'll come back and show you guys how I'm gonna moisturize them. So I'm back. I got that cotton out of my hair. Listen, it was a struggle. So lesson learned. Normally I use a tank top or a t-shirt. So from now on, that's what I'll use. No more cotton white towels because they get caught up in your locks. When you have loose natural hair, you can pick it out no problem. But when you have locks, that cotton get caught up in there. And my scalp was kind of tight because it was squeaky clean from the clarifying shampoo. So I use a little melanin hair care oil on my hair. It's made with baobab oil, argan oil, and vitamin E. I'm pretty sure there's some other oils in here except for coconut. There's no coconut oil in here. But melanin hair care, give them a try. So that's all I put on my hair, and I'm about to spray it with my Rosewater mix. And that's it. You can tell that it's now clean. Look how clean my parts are. Before, you couldn't see my parts that clear because my scalp was dirty and my hair was dirty. But now, I have a clean head of hair. None of them slipped. They're all still intact. Oh, I didn't tell you guys how many locks I have. I have 231. Well, then I added this because that was like my baby hair on the edges, and I added one on this side too. So now I have 233 locks. And now I can retighten them. Now I could twist my hair up. That's what I'm about to do now. I'm going to twist it up into its own little box, break them down so that they can dry at a dry stretched, because when it dries, it's going to shrink up, because we all know shrinkage is real. But I am so happy I made this decision. I'm glad you guys are going on this journey with me. This is new to me, you know. A permanent hairstyle. But it's permanent, but I get to do all these different cool things to it. And, you know, thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me, because it was a hard decision for me to make. But now that I've made it, I'm like kicking myself that I didn't make it sooner. So I can't wait to see what they look like in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year, you know. So if you guys would please like, comment, subscribe, share. You know, there are other chicks out there that are trying to make a decision on what to do with their natural hair because they're bored with it. They're thinking about going back to the creamy crack. I understand. But look into Microlocs, micro braids, sister locks. I went with the Microlocs because they were a cheaper alternative than the sister locks. Now, I am interlocking at the roots, so hopefully by the time they start to lock, they do look like sister locks. I have a finer texture hair, so it may take my hair a little longer to lock, because I have a soft, naturally soft, cottony form of hair. It's kind of curly, so it may be a while before I lock, but I love this style. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me here on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook at Jocelyn's Essence. Follow me also at on Instagram at Jocelyn's_Essence. I post there. I make videos here. Just follow me if you want to know and keep up with my journey. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.